Right, so I've got this here. Now I've done a couple of numbers, so all I've done there is printed them out, cut them out. I added some tape to the bit of paper, packing tape, to give it some rigidity to help cut it out. So there's my numbers. So the idea is now I need an oval that goes like that. Just going to go around a couple of times just to make sure the darkest line is what I want. There we go. But you can see, apart from spring coming off, we now have a perfect oval. So take them out. So there we go. So now if I plop those in there, we are on the money. That's going to look pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Time for the jigsaw to come out. Right, got my piece clamped down. Let's get to the tape measure. Got my jigsaw. So we'll start at this end, come in, and be very slow. Because of the thickness of this, if I don't cut it slowly, the blade will start to turn out at the bottom, then I'll have a load of correcting to do with sandpaper. So, right, here goes. And there we have our oval. You can see it's pretty rough around the edge. Bit of sandpaper to sort that out. But flip it over so we've got the good side. Get my numbers again. And there we go. Beginning to look okay. So that's going to take quite a lot of rubbing down around the outside, but I'll get to that. Got something I want to do quickly as well. So yeah, that's that really. I haven't got any black paint yet, so at the moment all I need to do is just rough that down. Right, that's come up quite nice. Just smooth the edges off. To take the back ones off as well a little bit. But at least with these knots and the colour changes, this should look quite nice when it's done with the numbers on. But I'm at a point now where I need to go and get some black paint for the numbers. Right, welcome back. Now, I'm in the back room with on the table with this, because this is the tedious bit. So I got my template numbers. So the plan is I'm going to wipe this off with a bit of white spirit. Ignore the the other thing, I couldn't find the main container. But wipe this off, and then the plan will be make sure I get my numbers where I want them. Hold them carefully, draw around them, even up the edges with the pencil. Then we're going to crack open the gloss paint. Bit of black, straight up black. And with something like this, you don't have to go and buy the proper wood paint, although this is external wood paint, it'll do metal as well. But this was in like the trade paint section in B&Q. So this size tin of pretty much the same stuff as the branded stuff in like the normal area where they've got more colours. This was £13. The other stuff, same size tin, 750ml, was 20 minimum. So yeah, just be wary, make sure you look in the right bit. The trade stuff's fine, they just tend to put less instruction on it and the tins aren't as pretty. But hey ho, anyway, rambling on. Right, so, all done. Well, I painted the number on. You can see there's a couple of edge bits where they're uneven. What I'm going to do afterwards is go around with a Stanley blade and just square those off a little bit. I'm expecting that to work, it may not. And then once it's all gone off, I'll rub out the little pencil mark in the middle, but then the whole thing all the way over, I'm going to put a few coats of yacht varnish on it. So that's probably when you'll see me next. So this black stuff's been on there a little while now, so 24 hours, and feels good. So that's how it looks. A couple of little edges I just want to see if I can tidy up. So excuse the poverty spec way of doing it, but don't think it's going to do what I want it to do. No. Okay, it won't do it. That's fine. So all I need to do is a little pencil mark in the middle. I'm just going to get some white spirit, hopefully a very small amount. Oh, he says small amount. Don't really want to touch the paint because it's so fresh. Not ideal. There we go. Right, here goes nothing. Right, there we go. I think that's going to come out really nice. So, bit of a glossy sheen on it. I think it made, although the wood got darker, I think it made the black stand out even more. So, hopefully, should be all good. The edges, they didn't come out darker. Being silly, the test piece, I did end grain, which of course is always darker. So, all around the edge is going to be the same colour as the top, but I quite like the dark bits, sort of the knots, and there's a little crack in it there, that sort of thing. It's just all character. So I'm going to put this level off again so it doesn't have any obscure runs. There we go. And then yeah, I won't bother you with the next 2 or 3 coats that I'm going to do, but I'll do, yeah, probably 2 or 3 more, and then show you the finished result and hang it up, hopefully.